Taryn Kloth and Teama-Nuss, fresh off the podium, the silver finish in the AVP in Huntington, making the journey, the transatlantic journey to Espinho, to the fine form that we have come to expect from Team TKN. The Brazilians, with 2 wins in qualification yesterday, have adapted to the sand, and there we see the peel and the pull. Vitória with those on 1s and 2s, trying to outsmart Nuss. Not always a good idea, maybe the odd occasion, but she... has to work hard with the hand action. Lopez winding up with the serve. Nuss forced into running the back set. Great defense, and USA. So, looking at the scoreboard, that's a good result for USA. Nuss throwing a heavy top spin, standing. It's a little bit tight. Definitely, you have to shoot sharp and serve sharp as well. Vitória, beautiful delivery. And in the wind, that is a... Oh, Taryn Kloth, just too obvious, all too easy for Kloth at the net. Just some minor adjustments before Vitória gets us underway again and gets the ace. Oh my goodness, that is so good, and that is what all the teams are looking for. What the conditions are at. They're used to adapting. It's about who can, and they have to deliver from the service line. If you go out now, it is no use to them. Challenging serve, but Vitória grabs hold of it, and what a good slice from Vitória. Oh, and the ace for Brazil! Tagging the baseline in Brazil. Really dominant in this first set. This time Nuss has to create all kinds of shapes to pass that first ball, but can't get the ball away. She's in position, and she says hit it, and Kloth does indeed. Brazil with no possibly letting USA back into this first set. Nuss just knows where that one was going, but Brazil with a beautiful read and a phenomenal poke deep into the top right corner. This is what happens when you're going for the jump. You feel like you're going to hit a certain angle, then you don't get as high as you think. An effective timeout, nonetheless. There's a little bit of lack of concentration on Brazil's part. Can USA do something about it? Almost. Oh, and Nuss with the spike return. I love it. Go on, girl. That they had in that timeout are just enough to keep them in this. Brazil, opportunity for the set. Gets dug. Nuss holding on, goes for the cut. What a pickup. Brazil, another opportunity. Kloth makes the pill, and this time, no mistake with the tomahawk return. And they've done it! USA edging ever so closer to Lopez. Brazil now with their last set point. Kloth goes after to Vitória. Vitória now tight on the net, and she's in! USA at the good end, capitalizing on the errors from Brazil, and we are all squared, 20 all. Taryn Kloth goes after it, gets it in, keeps it in play. Brazil under a little bit of pressure, but that's a super finish. But Brazil... Kloth, beautiful side out, and we are all squared into the end change 21 all. That was some comeback by USA. Had a little bit of luck, and then Brazil under pressure, but they've got a big line, and they capitalise on it. Going after Tainá, interesting choice, but it could be good. It is! And Taryn Kloth with the huge block. Definitely not the easiest of places to adapt to, but beautiful play from USA. Lovely, up and over from Victoria. Coaster ride after you've lost a first set. Picking yourselves up and bouncing back. It's reading the room. The USA pair will be looking for. They're going after Victoria in that problem corner, but at the moment, she's focused. Good high line. All squared, 3-all, Kloth coming in. Gets the ace! Beautifully done. Tainá and Victoria alongside Lucas Motto Palmero, who is assisting them as well, alongside Duda and Anna Patricia. And the head coach of the USA pairing, Drew Hamilton, just dodging out the way, being in a position where you can just retract that platform. Again, putting Brazil under pressure. Tainá having to work really hard from the baseline to the net, and no one there to cover because Victoria's on the floor after the set. Thus, gives it to Kloth, who gets dug on the second ball option. And a beautifully crafted shot from Victoria. Kloth with a little bit of extra heat. Lovely. So beautiful. 10-11. Trailing 1-0. Got to find some defense. And they get the block from the set into the hands of Brazil. Don't go after Nuss again. Kloth with the cut shot, picked up by Brazil, and Brazil finally get a little piece of net going their way. And that's Paris, the Olympics, top of the podium in the Beach Pro Tour finals. Oh, what a touch from Brazil as they come back after USA's timeout. But USA made it difficult enough. Brazil couldn't do anything with the transitional play. And death by degrees for each rally. Brazil in control. But Nuss! What a movement! Brazil get to go again though. And this time, that is a beautiful fadeaway cut shot from Brazil consecutively against Nuss. Good patience from Kloth. Beautiful defense from Brazil. Oh, and a fantastic finish into the bottom corner. The floor after that first set loss. Brilliant finish. Absolutely spot on, Kristin Nuss. She doesn't have to drop her shoulders, doesn't have to do too much with anything else than the hand contact. Oh, that's good. 2-point lead. It's a long way to go to the finish, but Brazil have the advantage here. Good spin in the air. Oh, and Lopez like that one. Yeah, definitely didn't look like she wanted to tip it. It was maybe a little bit misfired, a bit of a paintbrush. Oh, that's nice. Again, I'm loving that fadeaway to the angle on the absolute extremes. Almost toying with Brazil. And the peeling work from Kloth has been phenomenal. She has timed it perfectly. And now USA, having saved 3 set points, have got their first match point. And they've gone out, and USA have just turned it around. What a win for Nuss and Kloth.